Superfan 99. Superfan 99 is in the house, and we are very excited to have her here.
Yes.
I'm excited to be here. So excited.
I call her Via, but do you prefer Vianette?
Yes.
Okay, Vianette. Okay.
Nobody called you V?
But I like Via, yeah.
V?
V.
V.
V or Via.
Via.
I like Via.
V is dope.
I do like Via.
But I'll respect it, and I'll call you Vianette if you like. Anyways, Vianette and I have been friends for a long time. She came through Nook about 8 years ago, and that's kind of how long we've known each other. And so she's been a big fan of the show. That's why we call her Superfan 99, because she's pretty active, watching a lot of the episodes and giving a lot of feedback and stuff to us, which has been helpful too. So we appreciate that you're here, and we have a few questions for you.
And she made those banging ass cookies.
And she's an awesome chef. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you for having me here. I've been secretly wanting to be on for
Here you are. Here's
a
your shot.
while.
Shot at the title.
A while.
Why didn't I get any cookies?
You weren't here.
It doesn't matter. What? Well, it does matter because last time there was soup. I didn't get any soup because he wasn't here. Because I wasn't here, and then he didn't get any soup because he wasn't here.
Exactly.
I ate your soup, bitch.
You see how it works now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you
I'm glad
know,
you worked that out.
every Tuesday I make soup for the whole staff, and sometimes I have extra, and I give some out to some people. But I don't. You kind of inspired me in a way, like with your cooking, because you are always making baked goods or cakes and doing super sweet stuff. And I can you guys keep it together, please?
Yeah.
I love baking.
Why do you like
Well,
baking?
I made cookies for you all. I wanted to make them like kind of scorched corner. So I made the little logo. I made the little flame.
Kind
No,
of.
yeah, that's right. She made
And
really
I tried to I tried to make it look like how the words are. So I just made like a bunch of cookies and just tried to make a different design on each one.
They were good though.
Yeah, they were awesome.
So wait, you said you guys met when you came into Nook?
Yes.
How did that go about?
Yeah. You guys just friends? Have
So-
you ever dated at any point?
Oh,
Yeah, we're getting right into it.
so
That's water, right, Via?
that's water.
Okay.
It is.
Just making sure.
It is. Yes. So yes, that like 7 years ago. Yeah, had gone into Nook with my family, and
And
She was
Matt,
sitting at
hit
table
on
two.
you.
Table two.
Oh, you still remember?
You remember
Table
the
two.
table?
yeah, I was table 2. So I saw this person. I saw
Maddie
Matthew.
Midnight?
What was he wearing?
Yeah, what was he wearing?
What's he wearing? Oh,
You wrote it down. I don't know if you remember.
good question. I did write it down because
Why'd you write it down?
When-
You have a journal?
No, it was
No.
a note.
so when I was leaving, so I wrote it on
Paper?
the receipt. So we were leaving. I was with my family, and I said, okay, that person. Like Normally, I'm not so attracted easily, but I said, no, that person. No, I have to. I don't do that normally. So I wrote on the receipt, like something. Hey, all right, like.
Think you're really hot?
Something, yeah. So I wrote,
Those
on
red
the
cheeks really got me.
I like your mustache.
I didn't have one then.
No.
Hey, he
You
didn't.
Oh, you had the mullet.
No, that was. We're talking about 8 years ago.
Dude, have you seen pictures of him? I have him on Facebook. He didn't. He looked completely different.
Very
I was like, that guy would have never talked to me.
So yeah, I left it there on the table. I did it after because my parents were there, so I did it after they kind of left because they would be annoyed. So I just left it afterwards, and yes, so.
So one of my servers thought it was like the guy who's serving her table he thought it was for him. So he was pretty jazzed up about it.
It's like, no, buddy.
It was so great because Vita comes back in and she's like, hey, this is actually for you, and like takes it.
Oh my god!
Just buries this guy in
savage.
real time. It was
So did
awesome.
he cry and just fucking quit on the spot?
He
Because
went,
I
he
would.
went in the cooler and cried.
I would
The
have.
walk-in. We don't even have
Walk of
walk-in.
shame,
You
bro.
don't have a walk-in? Yeah, you do.
Not at the old Nook.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
wow.
In her defense, I was kind of doing some like trying to do some player shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what did he do?
That's what it was. Okay, that's what it
Yeah, it
was.
wasn't really fair to you.
Okay, it was not. No. So it was.
Just first of all,
Somehow-
let me interject real quick. No words were spoken between her and I. Not one word.
Nope.
Not one. I didn't say hi. We just like were staring at each other. But I was doing this thing where like if you stare at
He
me,
did the Chris Brown shit. He's like, like that's the play to her.
no,
Yeah. Somehow, like he would like look over, but like not just look over, not glance, like direct eye contact. So I can't. No, that's my weakness. That's my Achilles heel. If you make direct eye contact, no.
We need a mop.
Oh my god.
I could use
Not
one
like
that
at
day.
that time. But yeah, I thought, okay.
So what do you like about Matt?
what did she like? I think she's.
What you said? What didn't she like? Get over yourself.
What did she like?
Oh, that's what I said.
Yeah, she's like dating better and cooler now. I think.
Oh.
What? No, like currently not. No.
So what are the?
Just really good looking and just very. I mean, doing that, like people don't really do that often.
What? Make eye
So
contact?
yes, but it was
7 years ago.
not.
Yeah, I'll stare at you until
No
you start
fear.
look away.
It was no fear behind it. It was just
Constant eye contact.
yeah. So that's people don't normally do. They'll look away or
Oh, he was locked
leave.
in like a creeper.
Do you
No.
do you think that Dub has any cons to him?
Okay, yo.
Like
We're not
you
even-
you have your pros, but like, does he have any cons?
Don't you dare. There's nothing bad about me. Nothing.
This is
You can spit it out.
Just
Say
saying.
it. It's a safe place.
It's a scorch corner.
Safe and unsafe simultaneously.
That's not like a thing that I thought about.
So, okay.
Um,
So you're into fitness, right?
Yes.
How often do you work out? Is it
Oh,
like every
5
day?
or 6 times
A week?
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely.
Where do you work out?
Just LA, just the gym.
La Fitness is it the one on Camelback.
Yes.
What time do you go? Do you go early? Because you can't go between like 5 and 9 because it's jam packed.
Yeah, it's the worst. Yeah, I go early,
Like
pretty early.
She's you start her
If
job
I
at,
work
like,
at 1, then I go like
Are you
at
talking about-
6 or
what do you mean 1? Like
if
1
I
p.m.
work at 1 p.m.
Oh, okay. I was like, God.
you go
damn.
at 6 a.m.
Then I go at 6 or 7. But then if I work, early, I'll go like at 7. So
It's not that bad early, but it's just getting up.
And I saw that you like hiking because I saw that you got a little backpack for the cat.
Taco.
Your cat's name is
Yes.
Taco.
yes, his name is Taco. I
saw the post,
He's
she's
a little
like-
burrito.
Standing there, I was like, dude has a window and everything.
Yes, I did. I wanted to be able to take him with me.
You didn't freak out?
No,
Huh.
See, so I have a question. Like,
he
is
loves
it?
it.
Don't you think it would kind of be a little hot for that, dude? I mean, we're in Arizona.
For a cat to be
Well,
in a
right
backpack?
now, of course not, because it's probably like 40-something degrees up there. But like in the middle of summer,
Well, I wouldn't do in the summer. I would have to go early. But it's nice and cool, and it has all little air pockets. Like it's
okay.
just little screen.
it's all vented.
But he loves it. He just will sit in there. He doesn't make noise. Usually, if he's not comfortable, he'll move around and he'll scratch me. Like he'll want to get down. Nope, he just sits there. If there's dogs walking by, He'll just sit. He's like, no, I'm up here. You can't get me. So he loves it. I did a full
peasant.
hike with him the other day to the top. Just sat there, didn't make a noise,
That's awesome.
and then slept all day.
What,
after.
like South Mountain?
No, just like by my house.
So
Like-
you live in a mountain.
No,
She's kind of by like
No.
Swap Peak. Is you go to Swap Peak?
Camelback and 32nd.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's not far from here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so also, Viennette's been really active in a sport at her high school. You were all-state badminton queen.
What?
Was.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Seriously?
Hold on, I have something on my shoulder there.
Oh, oh,
Fire.
oh.
Hold on.
Do the thing, dude.
I'll do it in the afternoon.
I was, yeah.
Wait, are you serious? Badminton?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Absolute
it was,
beast.
Oh.
it was badminton.
Yeah.
Yep. I did state in badminton.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I was today years old when
I didn't know that was like a legit sport.
I thought it was just something you did in E. PE.
No, it's like a full-on letter on your jacket. Like,
Really?
it's real. Yeah.
Oh, did she give you the jacket?
No, I do have. They do give you a letter for it though. I did get a little letter. They gave us a little bird, a little shuttlecock thing, little cock thing, you know, that you could just put on your letter thing.
It's dope.
Yeah. No, it is.
So wait, you won state or you went to state?
No, I won. Yep.
Did you sew it on your jacket?
I just have the patch. I didn't.
Oh, you need to give your cock to fucking Dub. For sure.
Yeah.
So sick.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. So,
I will, sure.
no, but as far as like badminton, like, I mean, I just got into tennis, so I'm like super involved in like paddle sports, or is that what they call it, racket sports? I don't know.
Paddle sports.
But how is badminton so like different? I mean, what I'm saying is that like your shuttlecock or whatever goes like you hit it 100 miles an hour, and then within a second it's going like 5 miles an
Yes.
hour.
Okay. It is different, kind of, because you can't. First, it can't hit the ground, and then so you have to just make sure that you move. You constantly have to move. You have to constantly move. Make
So
sure
wait,
that you get it.
When you play
Yeah.
bat, is it? Are you on your own? Is it like tennis?
You. Yeah. You. Well.
There's doubles too.
There's
you
doubles
can.
too?
There is doubles. Yeah.
Huh?
So you can play with a team
I never
member.
knew that. I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or just one
How many times you go to state?
versus one. Two times.
Two
Did you-
times, and
did you
won
take it home?
twice?
I just the first. I mean, just the second time that I
All
went.
right.
Mm-hmm.
You got one chip. That's good. 1 for 2, 50%. I'll take that. It's better than 0 for 2.
Did we do? Let's do the challenge thing right now because it's kind of while we have her, in her segment. The big things that I know about Via is that she's probably one of the most innocently sweetest people that I know, and she's always doing like above and beyond, like extra nice things, like for not just me but like anybody. That's just like who she is, and I kind of want to incorporate that into like us, into our like show.
Oh,
And
okay.
so the challenge thing that I want to introduce today is I would like for the three of us, and if you want to be on board too, Via, you can, but I want to this week at some time do some kind of like random act of kindness for somebody who is not expecting it. Like, so not probably no one that works here, no one that you what I'm saying is like it'd be crazy if like one of us went up to Alex and was like, hey, here's a meal, or here's
But see, I
saw Alex.
don't think he's not homeless though. Like
no, I know that, but
I saw
I'm
Alex
just
before you guys
using
got
an
here. I was like, yo, what up,
example.
bro?
Yeah.
He's
like,
like,
what's
what's dog?
poppin'?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like,
what's
what's popping, dog?
That's a
I was
good
like,
idea.
hell
All
yeah.
I'm saying is what I'm looking for is the next week when we come on, I want to hear a story from the
Would you like stories or like proof?
either or.
We can
whatever.
video it.
It doesn't have to cost money or do anything, but like, are you guys comfortable doing something like that? I'm sure you
Yeah,
are.
that'd be dope.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And it, pick somebody random or that but or don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Just be kind.
Yeah, just be kind.
Yeah, and
be a
that's
kind person.
kind of what she has inspired me. I mean, The reason why I make soup every week for my
right.
staff is because of her, and because she's always doing cool stuff and being sweet. And it's like, I didn't ask for any of this. I didn't ask for anything, but she, she comes through and she's just like, hey, I was thinking about you. I know it's like, I know you like this dessert. I know you like this thing or whatever. And it's like, oh my gosh, I've never met anybody quite like her. And so I would like for us to be more like Via, if that makes sense.
That does make sense.
That's your challenge for this week, and then next week we can talk about it. Is that cool?
I'll do it. I just can't.
So-
I just can't bake anything. That's for sure.
We'll learn how to bake.
I have a
Well,
question
you're
for you
one
guys.
of the nicest like people I know. You like do things like that.
Well, unless you cross me, then I'm a giant.
Yeah,
Okay.
we Petty Betty.
Super petty.
Your ego is not your amigo.
Did I tell you about? I had an ex over at Zips one day. This is a week ago,
You didn't tell us.
and I found out like one of my regs came in and he's like, oh yeah, we saw so and so. I'm like, oh sick. So I walked over there with a $100 bill.
No.
Went to the bartender. I was like, hey, I want to buy a shot for everyone in here except for that one.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh
Yep,
my
and
god.
I did it, and then
That's savage, dude. You just
Yo,
walk-
that's how shitty I am. I don't care though. Like I wear like
Clearly.
yeah,
I'm
but
gonna shop for everybody, but her.
except that one.
That sucks. I wonder how they deliver when they announce it, because
Yeah.
they don't. Did they announce it, or was he just like passing him out?
They just passed them out.
And then
I
he's like,
skipped her.
"Oh, fuck you."
Oh my gosh.
And then everyone cheers, and she's like,
I'm so
I'm like
mad.
flicking her off.
You would be
Like,
mad?
Fuck from the car.
I would. I'd be like, what the heck?
I was working here. Anyways,
So when you did that on a wait, somebody came over and told you you left.
I was working here,
Working.
left here, went over to Zips, bought the whole bar a shot, and except for her, and then I was like, make sure she doesn't get one, and then I left.
Wow.
Yeah, so I get petty for sure.
So we got some new drinks here. These are.
Yeah, what are these, Joseph? You know about them
It's,
more than I
Oh
do.
yes.
Go ahead. You brought them.
So I brought these. So manzanita, it's like an apple flavored drink, like
It's good.
carbonated kind of drink,
It's dangerous.
non-alcoholic.
Imagine
Have
if
you
these
ever
had
put-
booze in them?
Whoa.
Oh, bro.
Scary.
Apple juice.
Like I'm
on
sitting here
fucking
thinking, like, what if I
crack.
get some vodka and put it with this? Because this would be. Have you ever had it with vodka?
No,
You've never put alcohol in it?
I
No,
haven't.
you?
normally when Mexicans drink alcohol, they just drink alcohol.
Oh. They don't bitch up and put sweet shit in it.
We don't put tequila in manzanitas, bro. We don't. We just drink tequila.
Rum, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, I've got one last question for Via, and then we're gonna move on to some Ricky stuff. One time, this is a long time ago, but one time Via invited me over and we were watching music videos, and there was some
Wait,
Well,
did you say music videos?
Yeah,
What was
on
this,
TV.
like 89?
they still make them. Anyways, we were watching
When's the
reggaeton,
last time you watched them at a house?
and I don't know if you guys know this, but reggaeton videos are kind of like rap videos.
Oh,
Oh God.
you don't know if we've noticed? Yeah, kind of picked up on that.
Anyways, there was a scene in a video that came on where there was a couple girls dancing on a boat or something in a bikini, and Via thought it was important for me to cover my eyes to save
She
my.
wasn't wearing clothes. I was like, no.
So,
I was like,
so
wait.
she covers my eyes to protect my.
Not your virgin eyes.
She covered.
yeah.
You covered his
I
eyes.
did. I was like,
this?
wait.
Yeah,
Like
This
this?
is
that.
not a good moment. I was like, what the? I didn't think that was gonna come on because I remember
At this point in my
the-
life, I'm
What?
like mid-30s, like definitely a grown
I think
man.
he's seen some boobs here and there.
At least one, minimally one.
Still, I didn't want to think about that. I just thought, okay, well, at this moment,
She was protecting my
gonna cover-
innocence.
That is
I didn't
adorable.
want him to see something and just get flustered or something.
Oh,
You-
it was
this
like,
guy
you
get
were
flustered?
worried that I was gonna be like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm so turned on.
Well,
like that.
well, yeah, or just
He throws dollars.
or
He throws dollars at the TV. Show me more.
No, or get uncomfortable from it. because it was just like a swimsuit, but I didn't.
There was a
I didn't
half.
want
There
you
was
to-
side boob. There was definitely side boob.
Boy, they were huge. Yes, there
There's
was
nothing wrong.
side.
There is nothing wrong with huge boobs. You want to see
But-
that right now?
No,
Or-
there's not.
Oh, there's only one camera. There's not.
I am of full support,
As am I.
but I didn't want to.
What was your
him to be
judgment on the boobs, by the way?
uncomfortable.
I couldn't see him.
You just
Oh,
you
I
you
had
caught
a
one
hand
to the
over
nose
my-
and you were
yeah,
like,
he had a hand,
"Ah."
he had a hand over his eye. I couldn't see him. He
So-
did not.
She's
get
like,
too-
oh, he's all.
My
But
seg-
it passed, so I
Did-
think
yo,
I
hold
don't
on.
think he really saw it. So
Okay,
it's
did you
fine.
rewatch the video on the
I'm
way home?
pure, I'm pure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went home and just like feverishly beat off like
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
when my mom watches the show. I'm so sorry. So
Hi,
my
Mom.
segue is do you think that there is like too much like sexualization in media and stuff that we do, and is it like is it has it grown? And this is a question for everybody, the whole panel. Like, is it just too much? Because I feel like it's a really cheap, like low hanging fruit to get attention. So like if I want to sell you something, or if I want to like move a product or a song or whatever, like we can just throw like hot girls in there and make them dance on boats or whatever.
Well, it's always
Yeah.
been there. Yeah.
Yeah, but like why?
It's
Is there a fatigue of it? Because I'm me personally, it's a little like, okay, sick, you're hot, sick, okay, cool, your tits are out, awesome, neat. But like, what's the actual product here?
but it's because we're kind of used to it.
Right. So is that a good thing or bad thing?
It's it's a horrible thing.
And the moral thing I wanted to talk to Vita about is like, where is society headed in like a decent
Yeah,
direction, or is it just what do you
Yeah, I think. I mean, definitely, it's a lot more. It definitely is a lot more prevalent now. It definitely is. That's like what is mostly in the media. That's like what sells. That's what, if people want to sell a product, that's kind of what they go to. But yeah, I think. I mean, some of it, I think it's like
You think it's like over the top?
much. Yes.
You don't think so? I think it is. She's right.
I mean, it is like there's times I'll watch a commercial and I don't even know what the fucking commercial is about. Like, what are they trying to sell me? And it's just like just random chicks. I'm like, oh, it's a commercial about hairbrushes.
Yeah, I think so. And even just on that same kind of topic too, I was watching some show. It was one of those, not Bachelor, but one of those, maybe Love Island or something like that. But it was they just date each other, obviously. But one of them, like, they were fully dating, like two were fully dating, and then
On the show?
Yeah, on the show. And then the guy he was just fully like going with some other girl too, like fully just behind the girl's back. And the girl says, "Well, it would be respectful if you did tell if you told me at least that you were talking to someone or doing other things with someone." So it just kind of makes it seem like okay. It makes it seem like casual, but it's like if you're with someone, unless that's what you are both open to, I feel like you should talk to the person about that.
Well, that's
Like, not
why
just do it.
that's why dating is so shitty, because people do whatever the fuck they want to do these days. Like,
Yeah.
they'll be with someone and they'll simultaneneously be with somebody else, like at another bar. Like, I've seen it. You've seen it. You've seen it.
You've done it.
Yes. So, and I mean, people date people,
fucked up.
many people, but I feel like if the person is actually, like, if they kind of said, oh,
God.
we're dating, like, you have said that, but if you still keep seeing other people, no, that's
Oh,
not.
This is about Matt, isn't it?
No, it's not. She's just talking.
I'm just messing.
No,
Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit. I'm gonna go.
no, it's not.
Holy fuck!
Oh, what the- no. If I think if the people say, okay, we're dating, like if they officially say, oh, do you want to date, whatever, and then you're dating, but if then if you're seeing somebody else too, then that's not okay.
Do you,
I'm not okay
do you
with
have
that.
like an
I'm
official?
not into threesome things.
Do you have like an official conversation about like, hey, you're my girlfriend, like that type of thing?
If you have the conversation, yes.
Really?
Yeah, have a conversation.
All of mine have just been like you kind of assume, right?
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Like you if you hang out with somebody consistently,
Long enough.
oh
like,
yeah.
like once you get to
Well,
the
no, you have to have the conversation.
No,
These
no, no.
days, you have to.
I think the
once you
conversation's
once you
important.
get to the assumed Saturday date, like it's assumed
Okay.
you're gonna see this person on Saturday.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch it to a lighter topic because we're gonna go into depth on this.
Yeah.
One question: what happened to your nails?
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
unfair.
Okay.
That is-
unfair.
Oh my gosh.
A
Not
little
fair.
below, little
Okay,
below
so I
the
was
belt,
trying.
little below the belt.
I was trying some new nails.
It's good douche. She didn't watch
Okay.
my commercial. Just
I
fucking
was
saying.
trying some red nails, which are fun. So I have some fun red nails
On the left hand.
on the left. They're really fun.
She just gave me the
But-
fucking look. Yeah, no.
For some reason, like I just didn't get to the other side,
We ran out of time.
and ran out of
Listen.
time.
Ran out of time.
But
Like, oh no.
so the other side didn't. I didn't do those.
Did not.
Spare fingers.
Yeah. Dude, that is so harsh. That is, you don't have to do that. It's a safe place. Can we talk about how shitty 2024 has been?
Yeah, a lot's happened in just the
So
past,
much,
like,
and it's just like
day
what?
one, earthquake in Japan. Like, one
Oh,
of the
the
biggest-
Japan earthquake was horrible.
day one. Universal like, okay.
It was like
2024,
hours
let's
in,
go.
bro.
Let's
was
go, fuckers.
yeah, it was hours in.
That is insane. And then all the money, I saw some podcast, they were saying all the money that we gave to Ukraine, like we could have solved
Oh, yeah.
homelessness.
You didn't know that?
We could have given each
I don't know
homeless.
how true that is, but it was like each veteran could have got like
Yeah.
$20,000 or $1 million.
No, $2 million. Each homeless veteran, each one, every one.
Yeah,
And it's like to solve homelessness would have been like $2 billion or something like that.
it's tough to make money on something like that.
Make money?
Yeah, like if I say I need $150 million to send to Ukraine, and we have like a Lockheed Martin or one of the, there's going to be a kickback.
I mean, I've told you and I've told Brad this. Like, I don't understand. Like, United States as a whole, if we would just take care of us first,
Right,
then
so-
take care of
Yeah.
everybody else.
And we've kind of talked about this before, but the big issue is trade. So like,
Yeah,
if,
I mean,
if
I
we
get it.
If we let the world explode out, like, because we have, I mean, it's like 30-40% of all trade goes through like certain areas. And so if we just let them kill each other and then somebody takes over, then every single thing that you buy now costs 40-50% more. And so like, that's what we're defending is like the ability to do international commerce.
Okay, well,
Which sucks because what it really means is that a lot of people are getting killed, or we do it in the name of democracy and we do it in the name of freedom or whatever. But the reality is that if we can't control certain shipping lanes, then everything will cost a lot and everyone will hate and people will not elect you again.
well, I mean,
That's the big thing.
look at what's happening in California.
Yeah,
Dude, I
well,
feel like
it's like-
California is its own fucking
Well,
entity
they
now.
Yeah,
they
it's
keep
like-
promising the world, and like, what happens? Like, if you get a check, it happened to all of us during COVID. Like, especially me. Like, during COVID, you get a check to not do anything. Sick. I'm drinking all day, not doing shit,
Dude.
being a piece of shit. But like, the moment I have to go back to work, then it's like, dude, okay, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta go, play golf and see my family and do things. Like, that's just when you have like a purpose in life, then you become better. I mean, it's the same thing with you, Joseph. Like, your life is much better off because you have a purpose with art, tattooing,
Yeah.
your business. Like, even this dumb thing that we do, this stupid podcast that we do, like, I love my Sundays because I know that on Sunday, no, I can't stay out too late on Saturday. I gotta
Right.
go home. I gotta be up early. I gotta, we have to have the writers' meetings. We have to do all these things, and it makes me happy that,
Yeah. that we have something to do and look forward to.
Exactly. So like once you start taking the purpose away from people, like hey, if you're in California and you want to, you want to do drugs all day and live in a tent, sweet, here's money. Like
That blows my
as
mind.
long as you vote,
It's his own.
Wait, they
fucking
give them
entity.
money?
Yeah, bro. Like, dude,
they give them like
They give 'em-
they
What?
give food and drugs
Food, they give them food and drugs. Well, money for drugs.
have you
and-
seen the living situation out there? It
I
mean,
blows, bro.
what I mean, you can look at any of the parts too. San Diego, I think, is like the best part of California right now, but San Francisco,
Yeah.
LA, like, I mean, all of the major cities are Sacramento. There's a zillion of them.
Yeah, dude. It's
Like, and if you go up to Portland and Seattle, it's just as bad. Like, there's a zillion people who do not have homes, and they can call it whatever you want. You can say, a houseless or what's the new word?
transient? Transient?
They have a new word for homeless people, like I don't know what they call it, but the bottom line is like if you allow it to happen, then it's gonna be like tenfold, and there's just so much of that stuff that
and it happened here for a little bit with the rent and like the apartments. People were like, oh, they were like, nah, it's cool. We don't have to pay rent. And
Oh,
just
yeah.
rent accumulated over the fucking time,
Right.
and then when it came due to pay up, they're like, well,
Oh yeah. By the way,
like
you owe
yeah,
a
they're
year's
like,
worth of rent.
Well, damn.
But they have to pay like all the taxes on that at the end of the year. People think it's like free money and stuff, but
No,
and,
it's
that-
not.
and a
There's
lot,
no
no,
such
but
thing.
a lot of
The year
people in the state of
ends,
Arizona
like-
they were like, yo, I get a free stimulus. And it's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the year, you're gonna pay it in taxes, and then that's when you're gonna feel it.
Or
And
inflation.
so many people
Yeah.
were like,
Yeah.
you know what? I just got screwed.
right, and that's why I don't think the government's good at really doing most things. Like obviously, I want them to do military and judges and courthouses stuff like that, but because obviously I don't want to have like a private court with a private judge that's like, oh well, this guy favors whatever. They want him to be impartial, but like as far as like economy and money, like they always fuck it up, and they're taking so much from us through inflation, taxes, all these things, and if they're just promising like, hey, we'll give you this if you do this, but it's like being squandered and wasted. And like we're talking about the Ukraine stuff, like how much would it cost if we were just like, okay, listen, I might not even bring up politics, but if you were just like, yo, if you invade this country, we're gonna absolutely
Fuck your
destroy
shit up.
So it's not it's not a threat, it's a promise, because like the moment you move a tank over that line,
Oh,
it's
it's,
gonna be
done.
Right.
right. But we didn't do that. We just kind of like allowed it to happen. And I'm not geopolitical expert or whatever, but like that shit would be way cheaper than dumping a ton of
Did you?
What we don't want is we don't want another Afghanistan. We don't want another Iraq. I don't want to put another Gary. He works here. I don't want to put Gary out there in the fucking desert,
Yeah.
risking
Yeah.
his fucking life. Like that sucks. And so that's why, like, we give a lot of this money. But
What's your guys' opinion on the economical standpoint in Phoenix, Arizona? Like
as far as what,
as far as like
Work.
daily life and where we stand, where the state stands on actual like financial freedom and whatnot.
It's kind of hard to gauge because Arizona's so segmented. Like here in Arcadia, I'll be like, yeah, everything's great. But if I go to Tucson or if I go to Tolleson, if I go to, any other place, I'll be like, man, it's shitty here. Like I have no gauge.
Like, cause I don't like rent has skyrocketed
Oh yeah.
like to a
Hundo
absurd
P,
amount.
dude, I was paying $750 for the same square footage that I'm paying now. I'm paying $1,200, and that was like right down the street.
And that's within a matter of how many? What? Like a year or two? Honestly,
Well,
because right after COVID is when everything just fucking.
no, it was
Yeah.
before that.
It's.
The
Oh,
went up,
yeah, you
rent
know
went
what?
up before that.
Yeah, it went up right before that because everybody was moving over here from California.
why are they doing that?
Exactly.
They're moving here for a reason.
Well, they're moving here. I think because of the taxes. Like, like the taxes are ridiculous in California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you make,
But then
That's-
now this is becoming California
is it?
in every single way possible. Dude,
Jesus Christ,
traffic.
don't say that,
Even
man.
traffic on a Sunday now.
Oh, dude, don't get me started on traffic.
I think it's surprising here because, like, people, well, there's a lot of people with no jobs, obviously, but also there are jobs. Like, I know even like where my dad works, he works in a medical office, like, and like there's some people just don't want to work. Like even where I work too, a hospital, like we're so short. I feel like there are jobs. But I just think COVID kind of like
COVID jacked
changed
everything up.
things a lot, and people are so used to now, like, oh well, I could work from home or I could just not work, and then so it's changed a lot, and places are like clamoring there for people, like, so it's
That's the big thing. Do
very
you
different.
think that COVID has accelerated laziness?
Yes, I think it has.
Well, it's
Well,
literally
depression
it's,
is really high.
yeah, but I mean this is like a taste of like this is like sorry Adam, I got to bring you up, but this is like a taste of what communism looks like or socialism looks like. You get a check to do nothing. It sounds cool in the beginning, and it is until like everything costs way too much, or you can't afford things, or like you're not doing anything. And so like that's the big thing that I'm trying to get out of this is like, yo, this is our chance to really try socialism in the United States. And then her and I were talking about Venezuela, and it's like, okay,
Oh,
cool.
man.
They got $1 million bills, and they don't even wipe their ass with it.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
it's
you
absolute
can
trash.
find them in the street.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
It's garbage.
It's garbage.
Did you say $1 million
Oh,
bill? A
their
$1 million
money, the
bill.
value of
Their
their
money
money
doesn't-
is zero.
It's
like,
zero?
It's terrible
Yeah.
because
You
their
could find it
economy is so
on the side of the
bad.
road, in the gutters.
Like,
Why?
you walk by it.
Because
Why?
Doesn't do anything.
it's
You
been
can't buy
devalued
anything.
so much that it's nothing. That's true. That's actually there's
So-
footage of it.
And so,
Really?
yeah, we have all these countries that have done this, but done it like full scale. We did it for 2 years, and look how bad everything's fucked up with COVID. Like, we gave every American citizen a ton of fucking money, and if you own
Yeah.
a business, you got a shitload of money.
Yeah.
And like now, what happened? Like, I lost a bunch of stores because we just couldn't be open. Like, not allowed to be open, per the government. Sick.
Right.
Like, and
Like,
for what?
Shut your shit down.
Yeah,
For
for the
cold.
flu.
For
Sick,
cold.
dude.
Yeah.
Awesome. Like, it's so not worth it. How many people lost their jobs?
Oh,
Like, just in my own personal life, so many. It's like so dumb.
Like I remember the big pushback in corporate America was like, you can't work from home because you're not productive. Now it's like flipped.
remember that? Now it's completely opposite.
It's
now
completely
it's like
opposite. Like
Right.
people are actually more productive when they work from home.
I don't
actually,
know if that's true.
Yeah.
well, I
also,
mean,
I can't do that in
you
my
don't
own
you don't have
business.
anybody
Couldn't
fucking
do
with
it.
you
yeah, but
throughout the day.
I,
You can,
I know
like-
my share of people that they just milk that shit.
Yeah.
They're like,
well,
oh, yo,
yeah,
man, like I
there's
just put a timer
exceptions.
on and just
Yeah, just like move the mouse
There
a
it
little
is.
bit.
Well, they have those programs where, like,
Yeah, the mouse will move
yeah,
like
so
every.
it looks like you're
Yeah.
doing shit. You're not doing anything.
no.
Yeah, I couldn't do the work from home because I have to have some social part. Like I interact a little bit. Like I do like to do my work and actually get it done, but I like to. Otherwise, if I'm home, I just no.
So
no,
wait, what
I'll
do you-
play
what
with
do
my
you-
cat or fall asleep. I don't know.
What do you do?
I work as a nutrition rep
Ah,
at a hospital. Yeah.
okay.
So
Well, yeah, you need
kind
the
of people that
interaction.
say, okay, you know,
Well, I'm in
Just watch
IT,
what
so
you eat.
like the less I have to deal with people face to face, the better because I get more shit done.
oh,
See, but as a
That's
business
different.
owner,
That's
like
different.
it's hard because you
Well,
really
yeah, the
have
people
nobody
are your
telling you
business.
to do shit anyways. Like it's
Right.
rare
But-
that you do, but like then you're like really having nobody to. Everyone they're just like, here's money.
Well,
just
see,
sit
that-
at home.
But that's why you're a business owner because you're motivated. That's why you did it in the first fucking place.
Yeah, but then it starts to
You
trickle
don't have
in.
to, you don't have to worry about that. When,
You do though, as much, and that's the
And-
thing.
and
Like
more so,
everybody's
actually.
always, every
Yeah.
people are always like, "Oh, you don't have to worry about that," but you do because you have to worry. You're the person telling you that.
No. I'm saying that you don't have to worry about motivation because motivation is what got you into the business of your own business. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So
and
you don't have to
I
worry about
completely
motivation.
understand that, but you also suffer from like any kind of mental strain that you have to fucking go through. Like, you know, if you go through a heartbreak, you're not gonna be
Your
fucking
business is
motivated
gonna
to do
suffer.
something. Your business is gonna
Okay.
fucking suck.
I get it.
If you go through all this, if you go through all that, like you're the fucking reason why it's working and why it's not working. So even okay, like you have a bad day, you have a death in the family, and you own a business, that fucking sucks, bro.
Right. But
your shit has to open tomorrow.
Right.
How the fuck are you gonna do it?
Right.
It's that simple. and it sucks.
Oh, you're getting married? Gotta work.
Gotta work.
You're going through something? Gotta work. You want
It's
to
like, your family wants a fucking vacation. Sweet, you still gotta be open.
Exactly.
Like that's the shit you gotta worry about. Like you have no vacation time.
If you have like emotional struggles,
Yeah,
you have to
dude, you
keep
just-
working through that. Oh no.
Being a business owner,
Oh,
you pretty
no.
much eat that shit and you just fucking
Move on.
live on.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick little break. We have a new commercial coming out for you. It's the most
The most
interesting guy.
interesting, drunkest man in the world.
Yeah. So we're gonna roll that, and we'll come back. We'll do the yes or no game, and then we'll be done. So see you in a couple minutes.
He's not just the life of the party, he's the drunkest man on earth, and he wears it like a badge of liquid honor. If drinking were an Olympic sport, he'd have more gold medals than the liquor store has bottles. They say he once got into a heated argument with his reflection in the mirror, and he lost.
I don't always black out, but when I do, I'm in these streets, sipping shitty Ricky whiskey. Get you fucked up. Oh shit? All right.
Meet the drunkest man on earth.
And we're back. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed Ricky's performance in the commercial. A lot of it was
It's Oscar worthy.
yeah, it was.
It was really good.
Hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna do a few more. I've got a few other ideas. Maddie Midnight might come out of retirement and do some
Ooh.
dice rolling for you. We haven't gotten there yet. We'll talk about it later.
Oh.
Yeah, we've never talked about this. I can't wait to talk about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, the idea was to do, do them in sets of 3 so we can have them for all the episodes and just rotate them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We'll talk about it later.
We're gonna finish up before Yaz gets to work today. We're gonna check out the yes or no. Got a few questions, and so via basically how the game works. I know it's pretty self-explanatory. I just want to make sure she knows. I want to make sure she knows.
It's yes or no, dude. You hold up the sign. You know,
Instinctively.
Instinctively.
Yes.
Instinctive. Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Don't think about it. Okay.
That's a big.
So grab your sign.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask a couple easy ones, and I'm gonna ask a couple hard ones,
Okay.
and then we'll do some brief commentary after each. All right. Ricky wants to know if aliens are real. Okay,
You said no?
She says no.
No.
Let's
You
see
said no? What?
Why do you say no?
No.
Do you know it's mathematically impossible for there to be no?
But I
The
think
galaxy is infinite.
I think we would have seen them by now or found.
We have seen
their
them.
like.
Well, maybe we're the
their,
dumb ones, and
body
they're like,
parts
don't get
on-
close to them.
We have seen them. The government has deep underground military bases dedicated to this. Have you ever heard of Bob Lazar?
Balthazar.
Bob
This guy's
Lazar.
trying to go down a rabbit
No.
hole right now.
No, it's mathematically impossible for us to be the only planet with life.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Think about it.
if it's
And
math.
and the
When
Milky
I
Way,
like see their
the Milky
when they
Way,
find them.
the Milky
I
Way
will
is
believe
the
it.
smallest galaxy. Okay, I'm not gonna go into this. What's the next question? You see how Delvin just sitting there with his head down?
He's all getting frustrated. He's all,
No, dude, me and Delvin have argued about this like at nauseum.
All right. Can you, do you think that you can base somebody's character off of their handwriting alone?
Off of their
I don't think so.
handwriting.
What type of personality they are, you can.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What information do you think you could transcribe from their handwriting alone?
From their handwriting?
Yeah, just the
There's
handwriting.
like people that study just handwriting.
Yeah, but you
you
didn't.
can see what?
So what can you tell from
Yeah,
someone's
we're asking
handwriting?
about-
Well, you can tell.
What if somebody has handwriting?
Like, okay, I
that's
wrote this. What
illegible?
can you tell about this?
I wrote that.
Okay, that one's a little hard.
Totally defeated the purpose of the fucking whole entire thing.
Well, I
do you
think just
do you write in all capital letters or do you like uppercase, lowercase?
No, I just write. I don't know,
So
just
no,
like normal.
I just write like a human.
But I think you can see some people are more just like rushed. Just, I mean, I guess just depends. Like
Yeah, that's chicken scratch.
some people, I don't know. Some people really like they'll put the effort, like they'll really put the effort.
I write
into it.
I write in
don't
all
know.
caps.
Are
Yeah,
there
I write in all caps probably. I think
You
maybe
know what?
sometimes.
People
I
are
think
very
it's because you
neat
draw. 'Cause
with
I
their
used to
writing?
draw. Just-
I know.
If they're neat with their writing, what does that mean? They're like neat in life.
I think they're
I think they're a
organized.
psychopath.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I know one
What?
girl, well, a
For
few
real,
girls
bro.
that all wrote the same, like in school, and they all were very put together.
Do they have the hearts on top of the eyes?
Where
They
they at?
did stuff like that.
Well,
yes.
yeah. Where they at in life now, though?
I mean, they're set.
They're set.
All right.
Wife, kid, or husband, kid.
Yeah, yeah. They're off
Okay,
the grid.
let's go to the next one. Yeah, you're in nutrition, right?
Yes.
Is being gluten intolerant just a way for people to trick themselves to not eat bread so they can lose weight?
Yes. Oh my gosh. That's
What?
a comment. Yeah.
What is?
Oh, I knew it! I fucking knew it.
I
Every
mean,
one of you.
some
I'm gluten
people.
intolerant.
Some people
Are you?
have a real
What is-
disease,
what is-
celiac.
What is gluten and why is it trying to kill us?
What is gluten?
Like, I don't
well,
understand it.
it's a protein in wheat. It's a protein in wheat, and some people just
How did
if you have a disease.
how did it even start? I don't understand it. Like, who was the first person?
It was like a fashionable dieting craze, in my opinion.
Oh, that's how it started.
Yeah, like somebody wrote in a book, hey, if you want to drop 15 pounds, just stop eating bread. And if you can't do it on your own, just be
Gluten intolerant?
yeah.
Yeah, some. Right.
Is it like a fake version
Some
of
people
lactose
will
intolerant?
say it. Like
I
some
think that's
people
real.
don't have an
Yeah, 'cause that's
actual
real.
like illness. Like it won't cause a reaction. It won't cause their intestines to like inflame. Some people don't. They just like do it because
So it's bullshit. Oh, what?
Say
You
it.
can't
Hundo,
say that.
say it.
No.
Say it.
She's a health professional. She cannot say that.
Neither
She cannot
confirm
say
nor
that.
deny.
But many
Can-
times, it's just a preference. It's just carbohydrates are great. They're good for you. You need them in your body, like the brain. That's how it functions.
You're like,
You
gluten.
need it.
Okay. You're full of
All right,
shit.
next one.
Is Via an undercover federal agent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen how nervous she is?
Yeah.
Yeah, she pretends to
Yeah.
be like this, but
She's
she
probably
is
like
not
the smartest person in the fucking room.
always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all bugged right now.
Did you say no? Of course
said
you.
no.
That's
Yeah,
what that was.
okay,
That's what an undercover agent would
They're
say.
supposed to say
I'm not. No.
that. See? Yeah. Yeah.
Not close.
You're Forrest
need
Gumping
to
us
be-
right now.
You need to be trained to do that kind of thing. What? Forrest Gump? How did he?
No, he's low key a genius.
Oh,
He tricked everybody.
stop! Why do you call me Forrest Gump? Oh,
He was a
God.
genius.
But he's not.
He is a
I
genius.
feel so bad for that guy. God.
I'm not Forrest
Right?
Gump.
Oh my God, bro.
I don't.
Jenny-
he's got more money
Jenny
than Davy Crockett.
Yeah, but like
I'm Forrest Gump.
Jenny dips.
He can
Jenny
run like the
dipped
wind
out, banged
blows.
A bunch of dudes, did a bunch of drugs, and only came back when he was a shrimp boat captain. Had a ton of dough.
You're right.
Was famous.
You're right.
Yo, all these things.
He met the president. He met the president twice.
He needs to
all
meet
of a
Mike
sudden,
Jones.
Yeah.
you
He
want
needs
to
to hang out
go.
with Mike Jones for a day.
That's so sad.
I may not be a very smart man, but I know what love is.
Do you know that scene where
Hey, look
they're,
at me like that.
Because why would I? Why do you
No,
compare
because
me to
he's
Forrest Gump?
because he's smart.
He's wicked
actually
Not
smart.
smart. He was not.
He
He's pretty smart.
Okay, I guess. Okay,
all right, we're gonna
that
go
was a really good movie.
he was.
I really liked it.
last and
I like it a
final
lot.
last final question. It's kind of a tough one, and I want you to really think about this one, Joseph and Ricky. Do you think that Via has ever been to a strip club? Think about it.
I'm gonna go with yes.
I'm gonna go yes too.
No.
What? Oh my God.
Why would you? I mean, well, I know where you wouldn't. But
I
would you
haven't.
ever be open to going?
Nah, dude, it's part of her cover.
I know.
Yes, you can blow
I
a
don't,
cover.
I don't want to see women if it's men. Is there one that's just men?
I mean, I don't know. Ask Ricky.
God,
I don't want to see. No.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go.
No, I don't think that she really wants to do that.
Now to the stage cinnamon.
Oh, gross.
You nailed that.
Yeah, do you DJ on the side?
What do you think I have on the equipment?
It's your night job. All right, do we have anything else you guys want to get into? Or are
Oh,
we
God.
gonna wrap it up?
I think we're going to wrap it up.
I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Thank y'all. Thanks for coming out to the Sword Corner. We appreciate it.
You guys be safe. Have a great night.
See you
Enjoy.
next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Shit.